Hello everyone, and welcome back to Blueprints. Yesterday, got to the closed exhibit for the first time. Got a ton of allowance. Like the bag is bursting. It may not look like it, but 61 coins for allowance. I don't remember why we started with 80 yesterday instead of 70. It's a very interesting thing to ponder on. So I was going through and trying to find the various. I don't need the schoolhouse. I do wonder if maybe there's a chess piece in there, but I kind of doubt it. Root cellar. How about you? Well, I don't think chess pieces will show up out here anyway because they're assembled on that board. So why would they be in here? These won't show up on the house board. Probably shouldn't have gone in there, but it's fine. Anyway, as far as having 61 gold to start the day with, that's fucking great. Like, if I get to the showroom, I'm set. Alright. I'm gonna go workshop just to get to the corner. Also, I forgot to check for, like, what the special letter would be for the conservatory. Okay, and then you should have a pawn. So yes, you have a pawn. Alright. Bedroom. Added to the list of pawns. So I'm trying to assemble, like, the list of the rooms that I need. So for today, I already have the pawn checked off. I have a feeling this is also gonna be a pawn, but you know what? Fuck it. Guest bedroom. Nothing happened to me upon making it. Alright, so I didn't get anything extra. So, going through this, what is something that would not give me anything extra? Anything new? What could this be? It's not going to be the dormitory. It's not going to be hovel. It could be the aquarium. But even then, I think I might have a dig spot in here if it were. Might be a dig spot, actually. No, see one. Okay. Servants' quarters, there'd be keys. Nursery, I think there'd be a couple gems, probably. I find those a lot in there. Master bedroom, maybe. Her ladyship's chamber, maybe. Maid's chamber, could be maid's chamber. I know this one's connected to some other rooms, so I'm kind of doubting that one. My guesses are either maid's chamber or master bedroom. I'm guessing it was maid's chamber then. Chess piece, there's a pawn in here. I thought there would be, but guest bedroom. Oh, I mentioned before, right? I saw what the Geist bedroom looks like, and it's so funny. This is the dude floating over the bed. It's so good. The room is so funny to me. So yeah. So we knocked out that corner. That's blocked off. A little unfortunate, but we'll live. It was hovel. Fuck. That's not good for us. Okay. I'm gonna hope I can get the shovel. Part of me was really tempted to try and figure out the okay, we need something to actually pair these two. Part of me was kind of thinking about going for office. Ooh, the casino might be interesting. Because I know I can get, like, future permanent stuff from this. Money. like here. 1 wager per day. Hold on. Let me look around, see what. 2 free spins. Well, I can't tell what that is. Is that 5 free spins? 4 allowance? Something for allowance. Let's go with 20. We can't afford 100 anyway. God, I feel like I always lose this. Gambling does not pay off, guys. Real quick before I forget, is there a chess piece in here? I don't see one. Let me add that to the list. None. Casino. Alright. So I do kind of want to hold on to the lever, see if I can't use that to make a tool. But I kind of want to use it here. So I don't know, it feels like there's something extra here. There's something that's going on. That's different from the other ones. Oh. I'm trying. Damn, okay. That didn't change it? Okay, let me see if I can get one more thing. Hey, yo, that makes up for all of it. Hype. So if you gamble smartly, you can kind of game the system a little bit. Oh? I'm curious of what happens. Why'd that change to 00? Okay, that's not anything. Okay, I really thought that was gonna do something. Okay. Never... Screw me, I guess. Why is it orange? Am I gambling too much, guys? Interesting. Do you only know how to do that? Okay. See, I've lost all the money that I did before. It's fine. I have plenty of money to spend. I'm not losing anything over this. Oh, well, okay. You win some, you lose some. Alright, I think I've gambled enough. I don't know what's so different about this one that it has the star on it. That's what bugs me so much, is there's gotta be something going on with this. We don't need... we don't need Den, just because we aren't using gems, really. Corridor, we already checked. There wasn't chess piece. Parlor and attic, it would be good to check. I don't think this day is going to last that long with my steps issue. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and do attic now. Well, I can definitely afford it. Okay, you got a bishop. That's good to know. Alright, hold on. Attic. Oh, nice. I don't even know if I'll get that far. Well, this will be good. Do I have any rooms that I want to use that on right now? Not particularly. Sure. What do you got for me? Use the key to get a key. Wait a minute. Oh, it's not here right now. Okay, Ace pointed out like a big blue airplane, like what was Simon mentioned in his like little note taking from Herbie in the bunk rooms. But I don't see that blue plane anywhere here. I don't know if that means something, like I'm missing something from my game, but April 12th, I don't know if that's important. Also, I just want to mention, why is, like, my uncle so damn good at writing in tiny handwriting? Like he's inhumanly good at just that. Still can't dig anything. Kind of forgot I even had the root cellar today. Ooh. You know, at least this has a benefit for the future. Also, I'm not even gonna bother with math. I'm just doing this purely to have something that'll work out for me in the future. Parlor, I suppose. Check. Does this have a chess piece? Maybe hidden behind the counter. It's just a guy. Little pawn. No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay. No chess piece in the break room. Let's see, what I need more than anything is just figure out where the knight and queen, sorry, king and queen pieces are, because those are the ones that are hardest to get a hold of. I'm not seeing one in here. I want to double check everything though. Maybe in the back there. There's a pawn in there. Okay. There might have been a case in some of the other rooms and I just didn't see it clearly enough. Okay. Parlor has a pawn. Like maybe it's like in a case in some of these rooms and I just never noticed that. But I don't think so. You! Why do you befuddle me so? Okay. There is no box that contains a mix of true and false statements. Well, that's probably false. No box that displays 3 false statements. That's probably false. No box that displays a number that also appears on another box. Well, let me just check real quick. 3? Okay, this one's false. I don't know if that means that they're inherently all false. That's something I don't know, if they can mix it up. but it is false, so I'm going to treat it like it's all false. There's no box that mentions a specific color. There's no box that displays 3 true statements. That might be true. That one, I don't think, mentions a color. No, that one doesn't mention that. But that doesn't mean this is where the gems are. So, there's no box that is between 2 empty boxes. Ah! I think that kind of gives it away. I think they're in here then. Okay, the kennel would be awesome for having the dig spots right today. I don't know how much mileage I'll get out of that, considering, you know, we're working on hollow rules. But hey. Hey, buddy, how you doing? God, yeah, if I can just get a shovel. Today might not be that bad. Okay, we got the dove coat. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to flip the dove coat and go that way. Please, a shovel. Please, anyone. Still my only way to go, right? Okay. Ooh, observatory's actually kind of nice, considering I can get stuff from this. Then you... No, we already saw that. We already saw that as the knight. Oh, I need to... I was just thinking I need to pay more attention to, like, what thing I'm clicking, because I don't want to click dead-end rooms. I don't want that to be a thing I bring into reality. And this lockpick has done fuck all for me. Yesterday and today, it's done, like, nothing. Okay, that's basically useless considering I'm not using gems anyway. 30. Well, I can't get through that right now anyway. Okay, I'm not missing anything at least. Well, since I'm gonna get, like, dead-end rooms anyway, might as well at least turn this to offline. So I get something out of this. Okay. Well, that works. Let's cut the power. Gym off, darkroom on, garage on. Okay. Lab, darkroom, servants' quarters. That won't even get me over there. I think darkroom's the only one I can do anything with. Is it gonna... Yeah. Okay, so we got a key out of it. Do I have the magnifying glass? I do. Anything extra on this? That's just saying that extra print overlay should. Okay. I still feel like I'm missing something when it comes to the painting. Were these stacked like this before? These like change daily? They probably do, and I just never noticed. I definitely still think there's something up with this. Why are there so many different versions of this photo if there's not going to be a difference? Yeah, we saw this before. That almost looks like it says something, but even with the magnifying glass, you can't see what it could be saying. Maybe I just need a second magnifying glass. Also, should I assume that this person in the picture is Hartley? Is this Hartley? I never actually thought about who that was in the picture. I think that might be Hartley. Which, that's cool. There's definitely, I feel like the clue to what is going on here is definitely in this room. And it might be in this photo, but I'm not sure. So, we can't see really what she's reading. I don't think there's anything to what she's wearing, necessarily. Was this always on the desk? Do these have anything to do with it? There's a king piece, and there is one of the little statue guys, little bus. I don't know. And you two, what is going on with this? There's a secret message somewhere? You doing hand signals at me, maybe? Why are you not smiling? What is different about these photos? There's gotta be something different. Okay. Well, can't look at these, right? No, it's just paper. Okay. Mailroom. I guess so. Am I able to... Oh, this ends my day. But yeah, it's fine. I didn't think I was going to get much further with these anyway. Okay, well, this is a good opportunity to go with the, check all these. Find a new clue. Left of the terminal. It's likely to include for yourself. This door can only be opened in 3 different microchips are inserted in the central pedestal. Normally, your microchips are kept secured in 3 other locations. I decided to make it easy for you and left one of the microchips in Grotto for ready access. And a new clue is connected to that. So... And I know that there's one in the will, apparently. I think is what because I did, do a little bit of a hint searching for that. Online. News, memos. Safe on rank 10. Which would be, I believe, in room 46. So does that mean the last 3 safes are going to be 3 that I haven't done yet? Office, drawing room, and room 46. And that's it, theoretically. I think there's 6 total. Also, I really want to get to the library. Ah. I don't think there's anything new to do with those. Okay. Let me check in here real quick. Oh, wait. I didn't even realize this was that room. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. uh, Still can't believe it took me so long to find this. Denny Irvine. So when they're saying that, did they ever prove that he's the one stealing the mail? Did they mean that, like, maybe he's not really the one who did it? Like there's some other culprit? And am I done for the day? Do I have anything else I can do? Looks like no. Wait, no chess piece, right? No chess piece. Okay. Okay. Well, that's all well and good. So I can end the day in the break room. Anything else I should do before I do that? Oh, we also have the order for them over here. We just need to... Honestly, that might be something I do look up, I'll be honest. Is just what order the countries are. Just because I have not memorized that all the symbols, which country they go to. Really quickly, just want to double check for chess pieces. You know how fiendishly they can hide. Okay. I think that's it for today in game. Oh wait. Wait, so what happens if I... Okay, so this is call it a day still. But this will be like not just closing the game. Okay, cool. Charming cottage. But yeah, I think the other day the furnace and the whole pulling red rooms kind of screwed me over, and then today it was absolutely... Well, I'm losing steps every time I pull red rooms. But that worked out for my allowance. And then today it was just the fact that I got Hovel from the guest bedroom really screwed me over. And I never got the shovel. But yeah, I think there's enough time for me to add another day onto this. So let's see. Day 122. Here we got mail. That's always good. And the day in the break room, so we got the key card. So as far as stuff goes, we're actually doing pretty alright. Lockpit, coupon book, and gems. I'll take that. I don't think anything like pairs up with the coupon book for a workshop, right? It just exists. I still feel bad for Ace, by the way, because they have they're a workshop with a gear wrench. They accidentally set it to like not have the thing anywhere near as much. Okay, 61 gold. What can I set? Hold on. Let me look up shrine blessings real quick. Also, maybe I don't want to do it today, but I do want to test this out sometime. Shrine blessings blueprints. Get myself the board. 53 for 6 days. 69, by the way, for a full week. Oh my god. I am feeding this shrine. It stopped filling the coins in the bowl. Sorry, I'm just gonna take a picture of this. I just know that they'll get a kick out of this. Alright, so we've got a lot of courtyard coming for the next, like, week, basically. Hell yeah. Honestly, the final day of Blessing in the Gardener, I might just want to use that for the box there, see if what I can do with that. I don't know how that'll go. Okay, to go with that, we have coupon with lockpick key card. Conference rooms and new ones, as far as like chess pieces go. This will be good to find. I doubt. I don't have the magnifying glass anymore. I really wish I did. Weren't there like memos for this? Is there anything written on this? Place them in the office safe. So the office safe, after meeting adjourns, is there anything related to the date of the meeting? That could be a hint towards the office safe. Do we know when the meeting took place? How do we know when the conference was? Also, let me go ahead and add that there is no piece in the conference room. Also, what I really need is just get like redundancies for king and queen. If I can get like a second piece for those, that'd be so good. Office, I think, is a good pick here. Vault also would have been great, but I think office is great to like find stuff out, and also just to hopefully get the office safe open. Because we know it's a date. We know it's a date. And this is the king piece. Okay, awesome, awesome, awesome. That is good to know. Office. I'm going to put a question mark on the master bedroom just because I don't know for absolute certain. Okay. There's a trophy up there. I don't know if that's to do with me. So that's Simon and Lady Clara. For whatever reason they're here. I think that's the former queen. Not gonna lie, part of me just wants to look it up at this point, because, like, this office has been killing me for so long now. Spread gold on estate? Why not? I never run payroll, because I never feel like it's gonna, like, actually benefit me. Because it's got such a wait time, and you needs the very specific rooms for it to even benefit you. let's set up an experiment. Although part of me feels like security getting the high on that might be good, but whatever. Ooh. Trapped a shop room? Okay, that works out. Let's go add a small chest. I think that could work out beautifully. Although I still need the sledgehammer. So I really think it's a date. I think it's a date. Well, let me check my photos from this. I want to go back and check the bus. From the foyer. Lord. Okay, it doesn't have dates on any of these. I thought, kind of hoping it would. Okay. Well. Ah, fuck. I still don't feel like I have the piece of the puzzle that I need. It's killing me. I did mention before that I am kind of at the point where I'm like wanting hints. I kind of do just want to see if there's like a hint for the office. I'm just to be clear, I'm not trying to look up the answer. Just trying to see if there's a hint. Blueprint office safe hint. Hint 1. There's a drawer. Wait, okay, we know about the fucking switch. Hint 2. Bust of different people inside the office. If you have trouble identifying, you may want to visit the foyer. I did that. The red text on the drawer is a red herring. Yeah, I know. Black text on the note. Oh, wait. Black text on the note is March of the Count. So it's a March date. Okay, that's what I was missing then. So 03 is the first part, and then who was Count? Who was Count? See, the thing is, I did actually take notes for this. I just apparently focused too much on all of the different titles, and not just that specific one. And Count Isaac Gates, the guy with the pointy hair. How many of you are there? You. 1. 2. 3. 4. So is it 03 4? Because no, if it can't be 4 digits. So I think it's 0304. I think. And hey, I got hints, but I did not look up the answer. I did find that on my own. So, you know, it took me a long ass time, but I think this is the answer. No? Maybe it's just 3 digits? No. Oh my god. Okay, well, there's one more hint I haven't looked at yet. What does count mean? Oh my god. Maybe it's 5-5 because it's... That's how many letters are in his name. No? Okay. Fuck! Okay, well, unless I'm missing a gate somewhere. Let me double check. 1... None hiding up above. Okay, cool. 1... 2... paranoid. 4. No, that's it. Much of the count. What in the... Okay, well this one's like bigger and on the safe, so maybe I'm not supposed to count that one, or maybe there's an extra one I'm missing. I'll try both of those. 0305 and 0303. Okay, not 0305. Oh, that was it. Okay, I guess he didn't count for some reason. Yo! Hey, that means we now have 4 letters. Okay, they're 8 letters. Okay, good to know. So that means this is the 4th one, so I still have 4 more to go. I know one's in the drawing room. I know one's in the, whatchamacallit, the room 46. Where are the other 2? I might know already, and I just forgot where they were at the moment. They're slipping my mind. Okay. Okay. Almost said doctor. Okay. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly... Actually, let me see who this is from. Anonymous X. Okay. And the voice I shall give you is... Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all our demands, not involving the police, and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire smoothly as one could hope. And while I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. So I'm assuming this is from the former groundskeeper. I know Nodule, I think, is the new one that wasn't as shitty. Who was the one that was like had greenhouse notes? Hold on, I think I scrolled the wrong way. Hold on. I'm trying to look. This would be Danny Reyn. Okay. That or Danny. Yeah, Danny Reyn. Okay. And he's the one they think stole Sinclair's mail. Okay. Hopefully you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside, as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you're expecting to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You are already more than generous and accommodating. The least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further? We already have what we want. In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there has been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of those points, and hopefully will place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with our colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe, you interpreted as thinly veiled threats toward your young nephew. What? Okay. I want to personally assure you that there was never any tangible danger. If we gave you any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant solely in the vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might have been questionable, enough so that it'd be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you can believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of those funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tone you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record. We do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in your thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X. That's fascinating. Huh. Well, it's one more gem to add to the rotation. Well, that was very interesting. I like that a lot. We have the keycard, so we will want to upgrade security. Oh, I love seeing us just teleport in, basically. So I do wonder if that, like, takes out any suspicion of the, like, I'm being followed at all, or, like, at risk of being hurt. Might as well make this... Oh, in case the power were to somehow cut off. I want that to be set right. Okay. So... Ooh. Passageway definitely seems a little preferable. I think I'll go ahead and start working my way this way. Sucks that we're out of gems, though. Let's go bedroom. Yay, car keys. Oh, that's not ideal. Corridor. I don't think there was anything in passageway. I think I can knock that off the list, honestly. I really, really doubt passageway would have a chess piece, considering what does and doesn't. It really feels on line of the ones that would. That works then. Part of me still can't believe that those don't, like, light up. They feel like they should. Workshop's fine. Yeah, mine Bruce. I don't think mine can combine, but let me just double check. Okay. Yeah, I thought not. Okay. I think I'll go hallway to keep my options open, but I kind of want to start working my way back down if I can. I mean, not at the cost of everything else, but, just in general. Ooh, you know what? I could get a green room over there, but I wouldn't have any gems. I don't trust that I can pay for it. Hello. Yeah, go drink your water. Good puppy. Oh, perfect. suppose there's a shovel lying about, is there? Oh, okay. Terrace. Maybe check around a bit. I don't think I see a chest piece. I don't think there's one in kennel either. I'm mainly just trying to get a list of ones that, like, can be helpful. That way I know of, like, oh, none of you are hiding a chest piece, right? But anyway, that way I know of, like, a good way to get the king piece is to get the office, for example. Is it worth going all the way back to corridor right now? Just to try and get, like, that final bit? Should I go and open up hallway? I think I'll open up hallway and then work my way back. Okay, well this one does mean that I will have that thing open from the bottom side, hopefully. Shouldn't have gone here yet. Hey! The puzzle's just gone? What was my experiment? Shop room. Oh, I forgot to add kennel. Kennel also doesn't. Okay. Hold on. Where am I at? I think what I want to do is rotate dovecotes. Actually, let me rotate aquarium. That works just as well. And that counts as a shop room. Awesome, awesome, awesome. This way is courtyard. This works out. Please, please, please. Yes! And I've already gotten kennel, so things will be unlocked. Oh, it's looking good. It's looking good. One worthless shoe, that's fine. What we got? Boudoir. This is good to check. It's good to check what a thing. Utility closet. I didn't check if there was a chest piece in there. Boudoir. Get some ivory. Oh, I somehow quit out the game. I don't know if that counts as a chest piece, but probably not. There might not be one in here. Maybe there's a chest piece in the photo. Let me crank on the music. No, I don't think there's one in here. Okay. Let me add boudoir to the one list of things. Okay. And then now let me head back to... I know there's dig spots in aquarium, and I think maybe in kennel. Well, definitely in kennel, but workshop too, maybe. Hey. Oh. Well, that's awkward. Can we go and do passageway? See what happens when I get the opposite end. Oh, hey. Oh, because I have got the fucking coin purse. And I spread gold from the office. I forgot about this. Okay. Let me just double check it here. No chest piece. Well, laundry room at least is a shop room. That works out, probably. It doesn't look like there's anything in the other end of this. But part of me feels like there should be. Oh well. It was worth a try. Maybe it has to be a specific tunnel into closed exhibit, maybe? That'd be sick. That feels like the kind of thing this game would add. I don't think I have what I need. Yeah, I don't have the battery pack. What we got? What we got? Ooh, that'll be really handy on the other side of the map. Honestly, I think I want to get a different room because as patio is perfectly fine. I like patio, but I also don't like having only one option going up. West Wing Hall is more like it. Okay. Okay. Did I get the car keys? I did. Well, I think I'll save the dice for above the closed exhibit. And at least this way I can get whatever's in the back of the car. Secret garden. And dig spot. That's 6th row, I want to say. So is that the foundation? I don't think I've ever had that happen before like that. Where it's just in the foundation. Nothing else I can do in here, right? Also, isn't the thing gonna turn power on? Nope. No, I have not had the utility closet. Wait, before I go, let me check. Chest pieces. I did not. I shouldn't have left first, but it's fine. Alright, so West Wing Hall and Garage both don't have chest pieces. Okay, cool. I want you. Yeah, I really feel like that might be tunnel that goes through there. That'd be like a crazy combo, I think. Ooh, why is this free? Oh, because terrace. Oh, this worked out. Everything here. Did we not? Thought we had a. It doesn't actually show me my observatory draws. Okay, observatory wasn't today. That was yesterday. Okay. I just remember having the whatchamacallits, the let me rotate break room just because it's free. And so we have this later to come back to. End the day on. You know, spare green room doesn't hurt. Spare green room is fine. Isn't there? Yeah, I'm gonna say. Don't tell me there's not that in the green room. Also, shouldn't this have like a lever in it? I swear there's supposed to be a lever in here. Am I crazy? Okay. I'll come back to that. Let me go up here first. Because there's a special dig spot in here. Take him in the right spot. Just carefully move around this room. It's a few unimpressive pebbles. Hey, there we go. Wait, hold on. Treasure map. This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. What we got? I don't know what all you can find from these, but usually it's like a few gems. Yeah, 25 coins and 3 gems. I'll take that. 76 coins after I already used them all in the shrine. That's crazy. I could do commissary just to add a chest up top at the entrance hall. Okay. I can at least check if there's a chess piece here. This is a really common room, so it might. Magnifying glass. Thank you. Well, I can just buy everything, I guess. Why not? So commissary and spare bedroom I can go ahead and add to the list. And the foundation. I'm so shocked, by the way, that the spare room didn't have a chess piece. Who could have seen that coming? What? That's outrageous. Oh, I'm torn, actually. I'm really torn on these. Because they both would be really handy to see the chess piece in and have the magnifying glass for. I think we'll go foyer, though. So I don't remember if there's a note, but... I want to double check everything in here. You messing with me earlier. Okay. Well, I don't see a note anywhere, but at least I was able to be sure. Is there a chess piece? With all the marble in here, is there really not a chess piece? No. Okay. Let me add that in then. Where? Okay. We can go up from here. We can go up from spare reader. What we got? Courtyard? I don't think I ever actually added that, by the way. Couldn't add that in. Courtyard. I'm gonna do this first. I don't think it takes effect until like the next rooms you do, but you know, just in case, just in case. Thank you for watching. If you liked what you saw, please leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel for more content. Thank you.